react to this.
We won't even do a countdown. What do you mean error occurred on Twitch? Who cares? No one watches me on Twitch. I'm just looking at it. It says an error occurred on Twitch. Who cares? One guy watches me ever on Twitch.
You had one Twitch dude.
One. Yeah, I know. He's sitting there. God damn, what happened?
You got one Twitch guy. I can't watch Twitch. No.
I think you just ruined somebody else's Friday night.
I hate Twitch. I really do. I honestly hate Twitch.
I think the only guys watching Twitch is the girl gamers.
Yeah, we're live.
After, is it?
I didn't get a notice. Anyone?
30 seconds in.
Oh yeah. That's weird. Usually I get a notice. No, I didn't even run the countdown. Oh yeah, there we go.
We don't rate. Professional.
That's okay. Got my new little mass head up there. Yeah, so it's totally different. This is not new bricks this week. It was my way of playing with that April Fool's shit. I mean, last year, what did I do? I did a big Lepin thing, and I can't even remember, but it was at the time I thought it was hilarious. Not everyone did, especially the Lego purists.
You should have I went backwards 20 years. That's what your thing should have been.
Oh, geez. Well, when I do the Steamboat Willie build, it's going to be black and white, the whole stream. I figured out how to take the color out.
Just go grayscale.
Yeah, well, the whole thing's going to be grayscale. I just won't be able to have anyone else on because they probably won't be able to figure out how to make theirs come out like that.
How could you do settings? Maybe no.
In StreamYard, there's no built-in thing. I have to use my camera control.
Yeah,
and it's not terribly hard for me to do. Just for giggles here, one of these is it color intensity. Well, it doesn't matter. You can't see what I'm screwing with. I'm sitting there playing with a camera. You can't even see. That's brilliant.
Someone knows you colored your beard already. There we go.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, I did it. I done's it.
Not mine. Mine's natural.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beard,
I'm taking performance enhancing.
So is mine. Completely natural.
Completely natural.
Yeah, completely.
I was sitting there going. The best part was it's not. It's not like when wifey or my daughter plays with that. I can sit there like if I didn't like it, because I was going to shave it all. I took the head off anyway because I do it 8 times a year. So it's like, yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Just getting a little too close to that. Back
there we go.
That's all.
Ooh.
So that's how. Yeah. See, that's how I'm going to do Steamboat Willie. Except I'll take.
Are you gonna have old timey music playing in the background while you do it?
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. I gotta find some copyright free stuff. I could do that.
Oh, by now it's all free for sure. 1940s, 50s, yeah, for sure.
Really? Even just can I use old Disney tracks? You think?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. There's no way that the time frame.
It would be funny if they bounced me off though, because I've been on a few streams where I've been knocked off.
You can do clips, can't you? Clips of music that's allowed under the copyright.
Anything that's in the public domain you can use. You'll be able to find some music from the 20s.
Public domain.
Isn't it 70 years or something that
you could find music from the 20s, from the 30s?
That'd be okay.
Easy.
Yeah.
Get some swing music going.
Yeah.
1920s. Yeah, go for it.
That could be okay. It'd be better than the 8 tracks. StreamYards here has 8 tracks that I can use. They're horrible. I listen back to them, and it's 1 minute long, so it's like mind control when I was playing it in the background. I set it to like 12%, so it's just a tiny bit of audio back there. But I'm listening to it, so almost all my streams, I'll listen back to it while I'm doing something else. And I'm also checking lighting. I've noticed it's definitely gotten better as I figured out how to tweak my lights better. But I listen to the stuff like, oh my God, it's like, German mind control techniques or something, horrible. I'll never run that stuff again. And people tell me that when I run it, it definitely screws with the stream a little. So StreamYards hasn't figured out how to have that run well on the back end. I think it's just one too many gimmicks that they've been trying to do. And they're promising even more functions ever since they got bought out. And it's like, oh God, don't break what's working okay, So everyone had a good week since last we talked.
Spectacular,
right?
Always spectacular.
You're constantly you're like a media a monster now. You're just posting like every day or something.
I've posted every day for 3-4 years.
Have you really?
Yeah.
No.
Every day or every other day.
But on everything, like I'm seeing you, I guess, on the Instagram and everything now.
No, not on everything.
No? Okay.
No.
What's your main one? Just Facebook?
We have I use a bunch of different ones. Everything from, I don't do video, so anything that's a video platform is out. Instagram and Facebook have worked out really well for me.
You gotta get TikTok going.
Yeah, that's coming.
Do some dancing with your bricks.
I've uploaded 2 videos to TikTok. I hate TikTok. I really do.
Hey, TikTok is the latest.
I will blow about 3 hours a week on it because I'm sitting here while my wife's watching something, and I watch one video, and all of a sudden, an hour later, oh my god!
But listen. The only TikTok that would apply to you would be the one where they say, "What's your biggest flex?" or something where you can show off your biggest flex.
Right.
That's it. The rest of it's not for us. It's not for the toy gaming guys. Like they're just doing their fun stuff.
See, me and my daughter watch the little goat baby ones. They're like feeding goats.
The screamers.
Hilarious. Or the ones like I play Call of Duty Warzone. I watch the Warzone ones. Those ones are hilarious.
The commentary. Yeah. Those are
cool. I'll watch the ones where they show the guys cheating and how they're catching them cheat.
It's funny how everybody's algorithm shows them a different thing. Though. Every single person gets a different For You page.
Yeah.
And just what you see on a continuous basis. It's kind of disturbing.
I still don't trust that software, but whatever.
You shouldn't.
The fact that we have we shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
The fact that we have any of this crap on our phones is scary.
The fact that it's mining your data like crazy, you shouldn't.
Right? Well, that's everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's not in iOS. This is something I really hate now. You go into the App Store and anything you might want to download, and then you see that beautiful list of things now, like, oh, it might be doing this and it might collect this. And in the end, it's like anything you want to download, they have 90% of that always. So give it up, turn off your phone, put the tinfoil hat on, because you can't enjoy any of these apps otherwise.
But don't forget when you're thinking of stuff. This is the scariest part. You're thinking of something. You haven't told anybody. You haven't said it. You haven't searched it online. You haven't Googled it, and then all of a sudden it shows up in your advertisements.
Oh, I hate me and
say it.
I'm sitting there, we're doing stuff, we're saying stuff, and it's like, and then within a day, it's like, look at what popped up. So one of my friends has been having fun with this. He'll sit there when his wife's asleep, and he
talking about it.
And he just starts putting shit in her phone. Blah, 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 blah. And she's flipping out for the shit that's popping up in her advertising. All manner of nastiness that he's been feeding into the phone just to see which app, because he'll make sure certain apps are open when he's talking, right? Dildo this, double suck that, and the stuff that'll come up, and it's working. So, and he's done it on Android and he's done it on iOS. So, I guess that that blade's swinging both ways. But yeah, that's funny stuff. I tell you, I don't know. I mean, good luck using your phone. Turn it all off. You have a better luck with Android, but then what are you going to use in place of the key apps? And you're not going to use the key services.
For what? What are you referring to?
Well, I mean, you could use alternatives to Facebook's app and Twitter's app to access those services, but they're cruddy, the alternatives.
Yeah.
And then they get turned on and off based on tokens that the originating companies will allow a certain amount of app, especially Twitter. Twitter was big for this. Because I remember in the beginning, I never used the Twitter app. It always sucked in the beginning. Using third-party app to access Twitter was the way to go in the beginning until they started screwing everyone and either making it impossible or just turning off the token after a certain amount of accesses from these third-party apps. And that's enough for today, guys. And you won't be able to access the service. So you'd have to switch to the real Twitter or just use a web-based browser or something. But
Twitter's going to be different now. We got Elon owning it.
We were just hitting on this before.
Yeah, almost 10%.
Yeah,
is that 10%? Isn't it? Isn't he at 10% already?
He's at 9 and change, something like that.
9.6, I think.
I'm
was
sure
last
he made okay. So imagine this: it went up $10 a share as soon as he bought it. How much did he make?
Oh wow!
He bought in 3 billion, went up $10 a share instantly. So how much did he
So
make?
he's what, 300 million or something?
Did he make 300
No,
million right off the bat just
Did he
because he
really?
dived in? Think about it. The day he bought it, went up that $10 a
Yep.
share.
Well, just look at anything he talks about or touches. Like, look at Doge. He was talking about Doge, and Doge went up to what, 60 cents at one point in time?
Yep.
Now it went up to about 21 this week.
So Michael says 9.4%.
And as Richard, as we spoke, I dove in on the truck. I'm getting it Sunday. I did it. You got to do it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after. 2 left.
2 left.
2 left. What are you gonna do? Either you get in the rain crying about it later, or you just dive in. We'll tell you guys in a second what we did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Sunday, April the 10th. It's coming.
Peer pressure is horrible.
You're the one who started it.
I know.
Oh, it's either gonna be dirt cheap one day or it's not gonna be.
If it goes down to 250, I'm gonna kill you.
$25. You can make $25 off of anything.
Oh,
go pick up some aluminum cans and go put them in the deposit return. At least Ontario used to have that. Where are you guys out of? Where are you at?
I'm Toronto.
Yeah, I know you are. Where are you guys at?
So Brad's
Paris, Ontario.
Ontario.
Oh, you're just over there. Okay.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
And you're up in Saskatoon, where you must be watching all the rest of Canada just shitting bricks everywhere, right?
But what?
But it's just in general. Ontario's going down the tubes. BC's a
You don't
little
think Saskatchewan's going down the tubes?
No, I said what's Saskatchewan just sitting there looking at everybody going, what's going on with the rest of Canada?
Oh no, we're just quarreling intermingling. We're just doing it to ourselves.
You're doing it yourselves, keeping it quiet, right?
Yeah, we remember we're considered a have-not province still, sadly.
Is it still?
So,
wasn't Ontario a have-not this year or something like that?
Oh no, you guys are what are you talking about?
There you go.
Most important province in Canada is Ontario.
Next Friday we'll look at it, right?
Oh my God.
This is just terrible what's going on around the economy of Canada. Just everybody now in Ontario, and you probably prices in Paris are probably jumping up like crazy. Like you can't get a detached home now for under 900,000 in Southern Ontario. Like on this side of Southern Ontario, Toronto's a whole nother.
Not my last trip to visit Brad, but the one before that. I think I dragged my wifey. And there was an area between us and him in Niagara region that we had looked at, I don't know, 8-10 years ago. $300,000 for whatever the size for these detached. Other side of the street, same developer. And I guess this would have been not the most recent trip, so probably like 6 months ago when I visited Brad. That 900,000 or something. Same size,
does not
same
make
developer.
sense. Yeah.
No one put into the homes, nothing, nothing.
See, it seems like we're in the same country, but very two different worlds.
Oh yeah.
Saskatoon has the housing prices have risen drastically here, but not to the point where a single detached is, 900,000. But again, but we're very different than you guys in a lot of other aspects. We're all farmers here. Like it's here mostly, it's like I work in the agriculture industry. I'm not even a farmer and I work in the agriculture industry just because what drives our province. Potash and agriculture. So it's,
I'm hoping the province helps.
Investment groups and corporations.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah. The investors have drawn up the prices because now they're just renting them out for absurd rentals as well.
So,
right?
No, it's not.
What do you think of what the Liberals are trying to ram?
Just like what happened in Mississauga, investment groups are buying it. This is documented. It was actually featured on one of the papers.
Yeah.
Investment group bought a condo, 600,000. 6 months later, sold it for 1.1 million. Nobody lived in it. They just bought it, sat on it, waited, and sold it. And they sold it to another investment group. So,
the thing is, so one of my best friends lives in Calgary, and he works for a real estate firm. He's a marketing manager there, and they just sell new homes. They have nothing. They
available
to find laborers to like framers and drywallers and all that. Impossible right now, he said. He's like, we'll have someone on site doing that, and then all of a sudden 5 minutes later, someone else will come on, offer them $10 more. They go over there. He's like, it's a cutthroat market there, and like Calgary again is like I would say probably one of the biggest cities, if not the biggest city in Western Canada. So it's
Well, you remember back in the day that the word was always like, "Oh, jobs are here," so people would flock there. That's why the housing prices went up there. And they didn't have enough people to even man the Tim Hortons, so they would try to pay people like $20 an hour at Timmy's to just attract people to go. Now it's what, just to own a home? Like Southern Ontario, it's literally, from what I can tell, people are just scrambling to own a home. For what reason though? Like
people aren't buying homes. Okay, investment groups are buying homes.
Yeah,
Regular
people
are not buying homes.
Yeah.
Anyone who's purchasing a home has had a home and they're selling their home. So it's just a differential thing in between the two. But there isn't.
So the driving the prices are
buying homes.
These investment groups are the ones really cranking up the prices.
It's them and corporations.
Well, look at this.
And it's rich and it's foreign investment. It's a combination of everything. And that's what's happening. And they don't care.
No.
Between my wife and me, combined income, 130-ish plus, right? Still can't afford. It's
welcome to
here.
the lower
That's
middle.
Toronto. Yeah.
The lower middle class.
Well, come move to Saskatchewan. I'll welcome you with open arms.
Absolutely.
I would love to get some more Lego people out here. It's Lego's a little too underground in Saskatchewan still. Like it's very old Mennonite mentality here, and talking about
I would love.
Yeah,
the
you might
furniture,
love
the clothes.
So what's your
people,
closest neighbor? A couple of miles
food.
away, or what?
Oh, I live in Saskatoon. It is a city, so my neighbor is next door to me.
Saskatoon is great. I love Saskatoon.
It's your hub, right?
When I lived out west, I drove out
City of Bridges.
I took a month, almost 2 months to drive out west. I lived in Calgary for a little over a decade, and Saskatoon was one of my favorite stops. Absolutely love that place.
See, I've never been to Ontario, so we're talking about going soon. But
listen, the joke is here that you could literally jump from one house to the next. That's how close they build the houses now. They don't give you space. They don't give you dude. It's terrible.
So I drove my daughter to school, and we were looking at a new development. Her school is 9 kilometers away right now because her old high school burned down 3 years ago.
Yeah,
so she takes a train. Yeah. So we pass this new area, and it's like, oh, look at this. And I go, and we're both talking. She goes, Dad, they're really narrow. I go, yeah. You can't put remember the old widescreen TVs, the projection ones? So one of our girlfriends had one of those. Same kind of development. She couldn't put it sideways in the living room in that place. I go, it's the same thing with this, because my daughter goes, there's 4 doors at the top of the stairs. I go, yeah. 2 of them are going up to the second landing.
The New York
style. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And,
2 up, 2 down, right?
But as soon as you enter, it's less than 6 feet wide. And that's the living room. Are you kidding?
Those are everywhere now. Those are so bad. Yeah. They're just cramming in developments like crazy everywhere. If you guys
like here, we're trying to go more, I guess, modern, but then my neighborhood that I live in is the only neighborhood in Saskatoon that's only single dwelling houses. Every other neighborhood either has apartments, townhouses, something. Which, whatever, it doesn't matter. But like for me, it's my little flex, I guess, from my neighborhood.
Yeah,
we live like really close to my kid's school, so we walk to school every day, and that works out well. So
same 2 blocks.
Yeah, we go through one cat. If you know what a catwalk is, do you have catwalks out there? We go through a catwalk, and it's like
a little bridge somewhere for something.
It's like through 2 houses will separate, and it'll be like a walkway through the 2 houses.
Oh yeah.
Oh sure.
Yeah. They still have those in the old neighborhoods here.
Sorry, you guys have different terms. Like, do you know what a bunny hug is?
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. That's a hoodie. That's just what we call it in Saskatchewan, a bunny hug. I've called it that my whole life, and I didn't even know what a hoodie was until I was like 16.
Yeah, it's the cool regional dialect stuff, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sounds like you got a lot of newfies out there. That's what it sounds like to me.
No.
I'm married to one, and that's where I hear a lot of weird terms like that.
We're all Mennonites or Ukrainians out here virtually, so I'm on the Ukrainian side. So
Bunny hug came from the beard, didn't it?
What? No, I'm not. I said Ukrainian. I'm no Mennonite. All Ukrainian.
I said bunny hug came from the beard.
Oh, right? From the beard, yeah.
From the beard, right?
Yeah.
That's the bunny hug right there.
Well, sounds like a whole nother term.
Well, after tomorrow I shave it off, I might be able to sew it into a bunny hug. So we'll see.
So you're really going to shave it off?
I'm gonna do probably my goatee. That's like kind of like what you got, except I don't have to dye it. So I'll probably just do that. Had to throw a little shade.
Is that a subtle dig? I don't have to do it like you do.
I'm gonna come. I'm coming right for you, buddy. I'm coming right for you.
Hey, whoa, keep it PG
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
Come on.
My camera's on. My bad.
You got your clothes on this week.
Yeah, Brad was making fun of me last time I was on with him. So
I never said anything.
yeah. So who's showing off Lego first? Because I even got stuff today. I went to a first trade show today.
No.
Oh, finally opened for you there? Or?
Yeah, we had a little collector's one. It's today and tomorrow. So me and my buddy went when it opened because he's into records. And there was a little bit of Lego there, not a ton, but still it was nice to actually go to one.
And how do you find the prices? Are people trying to collect from being shut down, or is it normal?
It matters what you're looking for. Like if you're looking to flip, okay, the prices aren't great. But if you're looking just for yourself,
missing pieces, yeah.
Some of the prices were good. Like there was actually not much Lego there at all, but there was a guy selling minifigures. So I'll show you. I bought 4 of these, the 212 clone. So I got 4 of those for, I don't want to say the price because you might cry. And then I got
double digits, I think, for that one.
Well, yeah, flipping them like you said, right? So
wait, let me take the price tag off of this quick, just so no one knows. What? And then I got this guy here.
Oh, that's
cool.
The
Cyberman.
I like that one.
I bought those first for my daughter because she's
Is that
all
clear?
into Doctor Who.
Is that like see-through?
No, I don't think
Or
it's
incandescent?
It's the dimensions.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's just the colored. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I got those are the 2 I got from that haul.
Mhm.
Then I got a couple other things I can show whenever. But
Nice.
I really like the pipes.
I like that Cyberman. I actually bought a bunch of those because that's a great figure.
so the Cyberman, I went up. It was a Star Wars booth initially, like it was just Star Wars toys, and I was looking at that. I used to collect Black Series, but I got out of those because it's expensive. And yeah, that's the only Lego set he had. He wanted $5 for it. I was like, I don't even know what the price is. I'm not even gonna look. It's worth more than $5.
Good enough.
So I was like, I'll buy it.
I wish I'm getting screwed out of the shows because of my current schedule. I'm hoping any day now, I find out about the job opportunities that are coming up, and then maybe my Sundays will get freed up. But all the shows, except for one, for this entire year, I think are going to be on Sunday.
No,
So
there's only one show to go to this year,
Which one?
and that show's in June.
Where?
Right? It's at
Is this
BTLGBricks.
Is this the outdoor sale?
This is our outdoor event,
There it is.
right? It's at BTLGBricks in June this year, maybe beginning of July.
Well, Kitchener has one tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday.
That's not a Lego show. There's
That's
only
it.
one
That's
show to
pre-show?
go to this year.
There you go.
See, I already had someone message me about that the dimension set. They're like, how much?
There you go.
Thanks, Rick. See, look, that's I even put on my Facebook thing about this.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, it's the shows out here. There isn't a ton of them. Like we have a super duper flea market. It's called the Lions Club puts it on, and that's usually in February, November. And then there's we have our like mini con type thing. Like we have a super duper flea market. It's called the Lions.
Sorry about that.
And then the mini con I got offered a table at, but I don't know. Like Brad, obviously you do shows, but I've never done a show, so I don't know how ready I would be for it. So
You just go do it.
well, so I was talking to Ken about this. Was that last week we were talking?
Shows can help with brand awareness.
Yeah, no, and that's one of the reasons why I would like to do it. It's just I don't know how to have to take out inventory from my BrickLink store to put on there. It's
Talk to me about it after. Shoot me a message. There's a couple of easy ways to do it.
yeah, I know, and there probably is, and I'm probably overthinking it. To me, I want to put out a good first impression.
Yeah,
and that's my biggest worry. So
message me afterwards. I'll give you some good starter tips to try out for sure.
Thank you.
No sweat.
Yeah, Brad's the elder statesman. I mean, that's where I met him, right? That's where me and Brad met, was the shows. So yeah.
Well, Brad probably likes it because he's not in my province, so I can't compete against him even. Perfect.
No such thing as
no problem
competition.
helping.
No such thing as competition when it comes to Lego. we got this pie of Lego consumers. If we work together, we can grow that pie bigger, so our slice is bigger. Our each individual slice.
Tell that to everyone, Brad. Not everyone agrees with you on that. So it's I agree. I've helped BrickLink stores open before, but some people don't do that.
They don't. A lot of people don't believe in that, and that's why they're not sustainable. That's why they're not full time.
So are you? Here's a question to explain the BrickLink store. Where do you get your stock from? Just the old stuff, and you kind of sort it out?
Who, me or Brad?
Both of you guys. Anybody trying to do the BrickLink connection?
So I know, like, I sell parts and figures. I sell everything, all Lego. So I will buy bulk lots and get stuff. Like, I put on the page about a bulk lot that I just bought, and it has this little guy in it, Darth Malgus. Pretty expensive figure, but I have the complete set. So do I sell just the figure or the set? And that's kind of the conundrum I've been having. But it's, so I buy bulk lots and I just inventory from there. Like, you can kind of see, well, here you may see, this is all my inventory in these cabinets here.
Hang on, I'll give you, there you go.
There you go.
So that's all parts. Figures, I carried a different one.
So then let's get an opinion on this. Is it better to sell the parts or is it better to sell the set? Where do you come off better off as a seller?
It matters what you want.
Because you're going to hang on to stock forever if you're not getting rid of the whole set.
Well,
but if you sell parts, you're going to make a little bit more money. Maybe.
That's the kicker, right? You have
no.
I understand where people want to sell parts. I'm not, or like parts, like part out a used set. I'm not built space wise to part out used sets. So for me, I like to sell the set complete because I get rid of everything at once, gone. Nice. But it might take a while to sell. I don't sell a ton of sets on BrickLink, to be honest.
See, and that's all I sell is figures and sets.
So you sell complete sets, not parted out sets?
That's right. I don't sell parts.
Do you collect the parts you're missing and then complete the set to sell? Do you do a lot of that?
At the very beginning, when I was small, yeah. Now, no.
I do that.
Yeah, it's right part of the fun. No. I know what that's all about because I do that with the Mega stuff.
Yeah,
but now it's like super hard to get any sort of parts. Period. For
we need to talk afterwards too. I got a whole bunch of Mega stuff that. I'm
like deep. I dove headfirst into that years ago, and I'm like,
yeah, you didn't talk to him. I told you what to do.
Yeah,
we were all in the same.
Yeah, but I don't listen.
I'm gonna show you some Mega stuff that you guys haven't seen yet. Yeah, because Mega gets discarded because it's like, oh, it's not Lego. But there's some such unique little parts to the Mega stuff that are just blow your mind. Mm-hmm. Some of the old sets included ooze, included silicone, spider webs and parts, trap doors, stuff like that, spring loaded, hidden compartments, gears that you're just
people
like,
who are chasing investments.
It's just
not
some
bad.
of them cool.
Some of these sets are really good investments.
I'm going to show you a set that people drool over because it's just rare. It's super rare. I got a couple of things here to show you. And but it's just everybody teach their own. To me, Lego as a kid was like good 8-dimensional 8-bit. That's like playing Super Mario when it came out, or even worse. Go back even further to Atari days. That to me, that's Lego. That's 1980s Lego for me. And so today, it's amazing to see the what do you call it? The different themes. But at the same point, it's still the old school version, and I love the nostalgia effect of that. But to me, the other stuff that's more unique, like if you look at Call of Duty for Mega, if you look at Halo now, actually Call of Duty was way better for the models of real life things and how they portrayed it. Those are like to scale almost. So it's really cool. You got that little minifigure, which is like the best minifigure that you could get, period. So everybody has the pros and cons of it. So you still got to love it. And it's funny to me, Lego is still all about the wheels. I don't know if anybody ever thinks about this. The more wheels you could have on a Lego thing that you build, the better. That was just me as a kid. I loved it. Just like you could slap 20 wheels on a toy, go for it. But that was just when you could just dive into a Lego bin and go nuts, right? But it's funny to see. But I love it. I love how you guys have the Lego passion and even just the side passions. Like here's Richard with Hot Wheels and stuff.
Well, this is horrible because it was
wheels
trucks that did it to me. These stupid Hot Wheels sets of theirs, and like, now I keep buying the variants,
and now you want all of them, eh? Yeah.
Thank God it's only 4 cars. God help me if they ever come out with more.
There's 3 Hot Wheel guys at the show I was just at.
Oh,
yeah. Some of those prices are a little
bit. The Sunday shows because there's always been Hot Wheels guys that I've always ignored, and now I would want to go see them, see what I could pick up cheap. There's a Dollarama fine. It's another color variant. Hot Wheels is brilliant. They take the one die cast setup, paint it, a dozen different ways in a few years, keep pumping them out. Just what a great business model they got. So easy for them to make money. This stupid set, I bought at Toys R Us because, of course, it's got the bone shaker in this light blue. I don't care about the truck. Guess what? I bought the whole stupid set for the car, though, right?
That's a $20 set right there, or what?
12, 13.
12? That's not bad.
And then this one, I've already got the car. Actually, I've got 3 of them now, but I didn't have this particular monster truck version of it. It's like, great. So now I got conned into $5 for that. My daughter,
never-ending hole.
actually, I had the discussion with my daughter. She's like, what are we going to do? And I said, well, I'll some guy, either I'll donate him at Christmas or do something. She goes, no, we'll pass him down. Like, what, for your kids? She goes, yeah. Okay, there we go. And the ones that she's got were passed down to her. And that's about Hot Wheels. If you don't destroy them, they're great. So, yeah, those are...
Speaking of Hot Wheels that don't get destroyed, my kids actually found 3 or 4 Hot Wheels in the garden at their grandparents' house from the 70s. From the 70s. I don't know where I put them, but you guys maybe can, what do you call it? Identify them. But I cleaned them out, got the dirt out. The paint was still good on the majority of it. And the plastic was a little cracked, but they survived from the 70s, from their childhood. Wow. On my wife's side of the family. That's how awesome. Versatile die-cast was back in the day. So those things will never see the light outside, probably ever, out of their package, probably. Eh? So,
see, I find it crazy. Like, so I know, like Lego, like a minifigure could be worth so much, and people are like, "How is that?" Like, I tell guys at work, I sold a minifigure for $100, and they're blown away. I look at the same as like Hot Wheels. Like, how does a Hot Wheel? Like, I understand there's like a red stripe around the rim. Sometimes is an older, rare variant.
Yep.
And I'm just like, how is that worth so much? Because as a kid with a Hot Wheel, you'd run down the track, you'd step on them, you'd whatever with them, right? But same as Lego, it's just the communities they're so much the same.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, everybody has a lot of money to burn in their pocket for the last 2 years because nobody could go on vacation, spend money, go out, and whatnot. So they're just blowing money on collectibles like crazy. Because I'm not sure if you guys in the Lego,
I think that's dying down.
Everybody collects something.
Some collectibles are still going skyrocket prices. Just me and my friend saw an auction today. It went over $1,000, and we're like, "There's nothing rare in that bidding." Like, in that eBay listing, it was a bunch of figures, 2 vehicles that maybe were worth $100 each, and then the figures alone. And then we're like, $1,000 US. Like, how the hell did that happen? And this is worldwide. My friends in Germany, we're all like, "How?" And people are just idiots. They're just throwing money at collectibles. Like, for what reason? Who knows? They think
if you go to like Value Village or Sally Ann, or you guys we don't have Goodwills in Saskatchewan, but I think you guys do.
We still have
you look at the like bag. Like, I went to Value Village yesterday, and they're selling like a bag of Lego, and it's $12.99. And there's like there's Mega Construct, there's like other random junk in there as well. Sorry, not junk, just stuff that's not Lego. And I'm like, how is this worth $12.99? Or a bin of Lego at Sally Ann was $100. I'm like, I have thousands of dollars of bins of Lego then. Like,
well, I don't know if you guys, if you go online, like Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, people literally have the idea that, it's worth its weight in gold. Lego. You could have a bin,
some do, some don't.
And they're just like, $200 because it's 20 pounds worth of bricks. I'm like, but it's shit. Like, it doesn't create anything. It's just random bricks because you lost the manuals. You've mixed in like 20 different sets, mixed in 20 different varieties of bricks.
Well, I guarantee you it's not a Lego either, for sure.
Yeah. And like, even Mega, I can spot Mega a mile away. And I'm sure Lego guys, you can probably spot the garbage in mixed in with your Lego right away. But the thing is, if you've got Mega, keep it, hold it. There's always a buyer for it because some of those just can complete sets because most of it's pretty normal. Say 90% of most sets, they're generic pieces. But then you get the very, very unique pieces that, like, you just cannot replicate that, and it's gone. Those are anything 5 years and older in Mega, gone. You won't be able to replace parts anymore.
Well, I was going to message Rick because there's a person on Facebook Marketplace locally here who's selling a bunch of Halo Mega, and they have that big ship.
The Pelican one? Oh, wait a minute. You got the spaceship.
Like the really, really big one. Like the one with all the...
Maybe they got the forward onto Dawn.
Is it a yellow box?
I don't know if they have a box.
Me and Dan will be racing to get that now.
But there's a bunch of like
impossible.
no one really buys the
Sorry,
Mega.
Dan, you're going away.
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah.
Somebody has
Well,
power.
there's a ton of Halo guys that have been selling the Mega, and it's
What was the price point more or less? Was it absurd or was it like reasonable?
I think that one ship they wanted was it $250?
It's
Not
not forward
bad.
on the Dawn.
It won't be. They will, but that's the problem.
Unless they don't know.
Moms are selling kids stuff out of the closet without knowing what they did. I bought the Scarab for $300, and that's way more expensive than that one. Because the Scarab's like on par rare with the Forward Unto Dawn.
Well, there's
And
this person selling. They have. Oh, I don't even know what these sets are. The
Do
pictures
you have
are
a name or a picture?
No, it's just a bunch. It's all honestly all laying on a bed. I'll see if I
Just
can zoom in.
Take
Okay.
a peek. I'll recognize that right away. So you got a Covenant, yeah. So you've got the Elephant, you've got the Phantom, you've got yeah, it's not bad. What are they asking for that?
The Elephant's
asking-
probably the only one I'd be going after.
$320.
For the whole
Not
lot?
bad.
It
Not a
says
lot?
we sell individuals, has all the books and minifigures. So
That's
I don't
not
know. So that's for the whole
That-
lot.
That Elephant alone is probably like a good $100.
Yeah.
The Covenant, the Phantom's about $100. Some of those other little ones, like I saw the Falcon, they're gonna re-release the Falcon this summer, so that's probably not worth getting because the new one will come with all 6 figures for the team, and everybody's drooling over that.
Oh, it's the Infinity spaceship.
The Infinity, so you got that right behind you there.
Yeah.
Well, it's this one here.
Yeah, so that's the one behind Rick there.
Yep.
So I don't think it's complete, but they're asking $270. But it's been posted for a couple
That's not a
weeks.
good deal.
That's why, unless it was box brand new, that's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
They're actually selling for $400, Rick. That one USD right there.
Is
So
it
yeah,
really?
400 US on eBay now. Yeah, solid. Minimum $400.
And so this one was
Two something.
no, this one was $50 off of the original release.
So that would have been like 300, 250. Yeah, it would have been with 250.
250.
Oh no. It was 249 when it came out.
It's a
Sorry, 'cause
249.
I got an Amazon busted box for 187 because of the.
And I felt so tickled. It's like, oh, I'm not, because I, Forward Onto Dawn, I was desperately trying to get that. It's like, I wasn't going to pass that up at full price. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's a
50
good
off?
one to have.
Done.
Yeah,
Not
that's a
even
good
playing.
one.
Brad, do you
By
ever
the
sell
way,
Mega?
no interest in building it. That was an investment.
Do you ever sell
interest in
Mega
building
sets ever?
Do I ever sell what?
Mega construct sets or anything?
Do you find Mega in your travels?
I get some. I have a bunch right now. That's why I need to talk to you later.
Yeah, love to see what you got.
It's
just
not
kinda-
something that I pursue to sell. But when I get it, I don't just toss it. Right.
So is there a
I-
Mega like site? to
Yeah,
sell
there
them?
is.
Like,
There's a really good site to. What do you mean to sell or to view?
like BrickLink. Like, is there a Mega?
No.
Okay.
We're
Every
shit out of
year
luck.
for the last 8 years, there's been
People have tried.
a bunch of different people trying to get together, and it's just never worked out.
There's too much variation in their bricks. That's the problem. There's just too much color differentiation across the themes, and then you just got those specialty parts that don't exist for any other set. It's just one-offs. So that's why we'll never be able to have the Lego style BrickLink store or connections like that.
Yeah.
That's the
How you
sad part.
doing, T?
Shouldn't you be building Star Wars sets, T?
Hey, so what BrickLink store does he have? Anyone know off the top of their head? I don't recall. Because he's from our BrickLink group, right?
Don't remember.
'Cause I don't think he's from the club group. I think
The
he's from
name on his logo, right?
Oh, I got to zoom in on that. I can't do it from this page anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got, Rick? Where's the big box of dildos?
Brad will go to sleep if I open that up right away.
What are you talking about? He'll stand stiff.
Actually, I do want to see that though, because you know what? It's still,
I told you
I did
you're
not open it.
making way too big of a thing about it. It's nothing special.
They're all one color.
If they're black,
If he said there's nothing big about it, it must be no need for size comparisons there.
Have you guys seen
I'm
that?
just
There's a guy on
saying.
TikTok that ships. He does these things like smell my underwear. So you ship these to friends, And what it is, he doesn't actually sell underwear, but he has a thing on the sticker on the outside that says like genuinely used 48 hours underwear. And he has a piece of lace he just staples on the inside of the poly bag.
Funny.
And so when you get the thing on the tip of the poly bag, you see this lace. And then on the inside, you open, there'll be a card like "Gotcha" or something like that.
Nice.
But it's like, it's genius. He's in Canada, actually.
I can appreciate that.
It's amazing. I love it. Or like you could send a bag of dicks. That's even better. I love that too.
So like the confetti one, or what is it?
No, it's just literally a bag of candy dicks. You just
candy dicks. That. Of course.
I know what I'm saying, Rick. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I'm glad my kids are watching this one.
Yeah, I don't.
My bad.
It's gonna be Saturday morning.
No, it's fine. They're not watching this one.
Oh,
I told them not to on purpose.
Now I'm afraid to open this. He's already warned them.
Hopefully it's not a glitter bomb for you there, Rick. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that next time.
Brad doesn't strike me as being the most technically savvy. So
you don't need much to do that.
By the way, is it Mark Roper on YouTube? Is he the one who makes all the great glitter bombs?
Is that the one that makes it like you steal the Amazon package?
Yeah, you steal the package off the Porsche, and he's on like
he's got like 4 cameras, GPS.
Cell phones. Yeah. Brilliant. Skunk bomb, oil.
Stink spray. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. No, I love what he's doing. That's just great stuff.
Did T get a Star Wars haul or something?
T, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see.
No way. Okay, so this is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow, really. Wow. No. Hey, I was asking for this stuff, so this is great. You guys got to see this. He actually he showed this off on his Facebook, I think, already. So, am I the first person outside the company to get it?
Yes.
Wow, thank you.
Although I am sold out.
This is cool. So,
excuse me.
Watch this here. And
ooh.
Wrong. There we go. That is awesome. Dude, I might have to get you my logo nice and then you get these done for me because that is beautiful. Look
How's the bottom look? Little
very nice, very nice.
There, I got a clean, very clean.
How many of those did you get made, Brad?
Well, I just started with a dozen.
Is that your first swag stuff?
At this kind of level, yeah, I'd say so.
So I'm going to tell you my first impression. That's been glazed over your print, right?
It certainly has.
That is really nice because you know what?
That'll keep forever.
That is not what I usually see when people go get these done for whatever price from whoever's, the guy down the street. That is beautiful.
Well, if you're going to get it done right. That'll last forever. Nothing's going to peel on you. Right.
Yeah. So. See, I don't feel, I'm rubbing it like a genie here, but it's like, come on. But it's like,
he's rubbing it like the box that he thought he was getting.
Nice.
Where's the shake weight? No, that is beautiful.
Really nice.
Perfect morning coffee cup right there.
Okay. This is not empty. Oh, okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Good thing I'm not shy.
The glare, the light.
Well, I was saying you can see a little light on mine. I can see on his. Good.
No, yours is all right. You got like a backlight thing happening. You're good.
Now, what's funny is I went and put your logo all over my thumbnail. So, considering I didn't open that box.
Nice hat.
That.
That looks good on you.
There we go. We finally found a replacement blue cap for me.
I didn't even purposely wear a blue shirt today. I didn't even know I was going to need to wear one of those.
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
There you go. See, look at free advertising, even from.
So
Only in Saskatchewan.
If you want one, let me know.
there we go.
That's nice.
Of course, right now I'm pixelated for whatever reason, but it'll clear up in a minute. Wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
No problem.
I need Jacob. I need to help my brother's psycho girlfriend is trying to invite me to play Minecraft. Oh, watch out for psycho girlfriends, dude. Thank you, Brad. That's awesome, dude. Look at this, man. We're just gonna transfer that. There we go. Now I feel like Johnny Carson. You know, he always had the cup, on the edge of the desk. I'm just gonna have to change my camera view so I can always have the mug visible. I'm just gonna hold this like this all night. This is good. No, those little things. I appreciate that. That's nice. Thank you very much.
You are quite welcome.
So should I open something else or
Go for it. It's your stream.
my stream?
Well, the best is done.
I know Dan said he was going to show us some.
Oh yeah. You want to see something old? Like old?
Yeah.
Here, it's not that old,
but
but
full screen.
Are you going to hold up a mirror to Rick?
Wow.
Ouch.
You know, there's a wood chipper outside my place. Where's the hat? No way.
I remember that as a kid.
Do you remember
Still
this?
in box.
I remember the dragon, the Fire and Ice Dragons. I don't remember that specific one.
Stick your hand in there.
Nice.
And then it makes
Yeah, Rick said that before too.
Stick something in there.
Careful now. So there's one, and then there's the opposite.
No. You got
So this
the red
one. This one still has the battery tag in the block.
Nice.
So still probably. I've never seen this anywhere online, anywhere. Period. But like you can see, like a kid would play with the blocks and the thing. So as the light applied,
nice.
Yeah. So you got the two sides of the story, right? So they're pretty big. Like the kids are like they haven't tried it out yet, but we'll see how that rolls. But for something that old and then lights up and has the dragon sound, it's pretty interesting.
Wow.
And there's your little old school dragon fire and ice guys there, right?
Huh.
But yeah, that's just I don't what year. I always like to see the year these things were brought out in. 2004. And then you can see that there's the other sets that they have.
Considering how old, and you've had this whole time, or you?
No. I just recently got this from somebody.
Oh,
who had them. Because the other stuff they have, I might as well just rip through a couple of these so you can get on. You've seen this one already because I posted it one time, but it's the Fantastic Four boxed, like solid box set, all nice. I haven't opened one. I forgot to bring it to show you the little things, but you can kind of see the characters right there.
I want to see those figures because that's what fascinates me about the figures.
Let's see how we're gonna get this to show. Just a second. Right there. So you got the thing, the torch. Invisible Woman is half clear, half painted.
Kind of Creo looking stuff almost.
It's the old Mega Bloks figures that are Lego style, right?
Wow.
And then Mr. Fantastic, and then so the cool thing with this one is got the the play set, right? So you got basically right about so you've got the little thing for the carriage for the thing, the laboratory, I guess like a little X-ray.
Oh, what a fascinating piece that is.
That's a great set.
So for the Lego Fantastic Four, that's kind of.
I bet you eventually that'll probably come out because they're gonna release the movie when they're making a movie in the next couple of years for that. But my most favorite of all and most rare is this guy. The Hulk set that has an actual Hulk minifig. So I want to show you guys that because you just can't find this. So it's got the I guess it was from the movie with Norton. When he did the Abomination or whatever the heck the guy's name was.
Abomination.
Yeah, so they actually did a minifigure of Abomination. Got the spikes on the back, right? You got that old school kind of bulky look right to it, but then you got the Hulk with the shirt.
Oh,
so this is like one of the rarest mega figures that are out there.
I tell you though, ridiculous looking but cool.
but cool at the same time, because it's just like these two guys in from that movie set. Now imagine if they had done these guys new in 2000, like 2020, if they had redone this set, how much better would these figures be with those Halo style guys?
Mm.
Oh,
You know, like the big, like unique and better articulation. But like for what this is, for I guess what year would this have been? This would have been 2008. So they weren't that far off. We got to remember this was the time when they had Spider-Man, Marvel, right? So they had the Spider-Man headset, which is in the middle there. I got that one too. It came with the Doctor. What's the lizard guy from the movie? What was his name?
Dr. Connors.
Connors. Yeah. So if you look closely, he's in there, right about there. So that's a unique set there. And then you've got the Hobgoblin set. Then you've got the Sandman set. And then Doc Ock. There was a Doc Ock set there as well. So I think I'm only missing I think it's the Hobgoblin set for that one. But there's a different couple of variations. So that's why Mega's kind of still got that cool, like if you know about it, it's there's still some cool sets that they put out. Because the Iron Man sets were awesome. They had the different movies as they went along and the different suits, the different Mark sets. And then the other one I guess I'll show you too, so you can move on to something else. It's just, like I said, different things that Mega had back in the day. And everybody's favorite wartime in Ukraine, wish they had this right now, the A10 Warthog.
ooh.
I don't know if you can make it
Hang
bigger.
on. I'm gonna
I can
make.
make
No,
it
let me
bigger.
make it. I'm gonna make it.
There you go.
Oh, the Pro Builder one.
The Pro Builder line. So this is the A10 that all you wanted. If this had a sound effect, this would probably be the kick-ass plane that they even though
I
it's a
do.
little
I've always loved that plane. I mean,
but
it's.
if you could just
I built
go
the Jingbao version, and it's amazing. But
yeah.
that's pretty slick too.
But I wish I had my loose one that I have. But it is a gigantic set. And if you just modify the seat by like 2 pegs, you can fit a COD figure pilot in there. And he's good
Oh,
to go.
cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So you got the unique nose cone right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is all one piece with where's the gun? The gun right there. Then you've got all the armaments up the side. And then you've got the 2 big engines up at the back, which just do the job. It's beefy. Like I would put rubber tires on this guy if I could find the right size off of like maybe one of their plane sets, but very cool. So you've got like all the different armaments right across the board, right up to the heat-seeking missiles, drop, blah blah blah. It's just cool little sets. Like this is why
I want that set.
dude, I can find one of these for you loose if you wanted one. But like the box would be hard to get because it's very rare. But loose definitely can find one. But it's such a good set to just like here's the dimensions on it right about there. Right? So
That's not bad.
half a meter long.
40, yeah. No,
Right?
like,
12 centimeters high. And it's only because the landing gear is so massive.
honestly, it's probably a 1-to-1 to the Jingbao set I built.
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah. I've seen that those knockoff ones from the AliExpress guys, they really like to copy the heck out of Mega.
Oh
Guess
no,
they-
trust me, the Jingbao one blows that one away, but that's nice though.
Yeah, and then
I mean, because you got a molded cockpit and nose cone there.
yeah, those sets are pretty good. So I guess one more I can show you. The just like the Mega had these awesome tin sets that had the
Oh,
dragons.
dude.
So
I passed on one that was dented, and then there was another tin set that had like a race car or
the
something.
Mercedes maybe kind of thing. This one doesn't have
Maybe.
anything on the back, but this one has the. So this is kind of just one of the sets that came. You know, you got the dragon claw embellishment. Like this is raised, embossed tin.
Oh,
It's
I
like
love that.
these. They really took care of like providing like good sets, like good quality stuff. And then so those little dragon sets are like furry. They've got moving parts, like and light up stuff. They had little light up power thingies on them. And then I'm just trying to see if I have another one I can show you.
Hang on one sec, Dan. Brian, T-Fan, you can use the group chat link. I put the StreamYard's link in there. So if you go back to the group chat, you could just jump right in.
I'll show you. So I was talking about how they did the furry creatures, like fur.
Wow.
So who knows what beaver or whatever, but the metallics on these old guys were awesome.
I don't know if
Or
it's-
maybe donated from somebody trimming their beard
Yeah.
somewhere.
For my international viewers, yes, we're all Canadian.
Yeah.
when you say beaver, yeah.
So, well, the thing is though, that was readily available back in the day. That was what was trimming fur
Here,
coats back then.
one
right?
more time, but there you go. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that, eh?
So like the gold doesn't do justice on the, but yeah, it is shiny. It's like that. Then it's got the spring loaded, I guess just like a molded plastic spring. And
Nice.
and the kids like a lot of people tell it they had like these sets back in the day. Growing up, and I guess I was in university and working, I never ever thought or saw these things anywhere. But I guess with the huge retailers like Sears and those big
That
guys.
thing's crazy looking. That looks like a
But there's so many. I
gremlin
think
on crack or something. I mean,
it's just like it'd be like a troll, right? Like kind of thing. But
yeah.
there's about 6 or 7 different colors of these because different sets had different variations. Like there's one that's all red, black. There's the kind of like an Asian theme to these dragons too.
See,
And
now I really want to get back to the toy shows because that's where I would find stuff like this.
you randomly, yeah. So that the Fantastic Four I found at the last toy show in Woodstock not too long ago. And they were trying to ask like an absorbent price for it. I'm like, come on, we can get down on that. So you got to haggle a little bit on these guys to get a decent price sometimes, because some people are just trying to sell to make up for money they lost. And I'm like, that's not worth it. It's like maybe somebody will come around, but like once you see them 2 shows down the road, they're still hanging on to the same toys again. It's like you got to price it if you want to sell it. So
Yes, I noticed like the show I just went to, I didn't think stuff was priced because they like that clone figure, that 212, those were priced very competitively. He had the Star Wars stuff higher than the regular minifigures, but that's because it's Star Wars. Like that's
you'll always get the name brand thing going on. Right?
But that's the thing. Like it's I don't know, the prices weren't too crazy.
And then I just gonna throw something modern in there. I don't know if you guys have seen any of this stuff, but this stuff.
Oh
Magnet.
yeah, you showed me a picture of that. The Magnext.
Yeah, so this is actually I built it. It's pretty sturdy, and it's got all the ball bearings are connected by magnets. So not the ball bearings magnetic, but the spots where they connect, all the corners, they all do it. And it's kind of like they went on clearance. Nobody was buying these full price because who the hell would want to pay $55 for this?
And that was that Toys R Us?
So this was the Toys R Us was selling them for 55,
right.
And then Amazon ended up clearing them out for 20 bucks.
Oh, so you got to okay, because I know
this is a good deal. Yeah, so
Toys R Us consistently tries to push that out the door, and they still can't discount it enough to get it sold.
The problem with Toys R Us, because I've been following them for years, like before they got busted in the States, and then even now, they've now gone about 20 to 25% higher pricing on their toys. Period.
Some of them, yeah.
Like you just look at Mega, and they're consistently charging another like 15% extra than Walmart or anybody else online, and it's just like, what are they trying to make up like extra margin room? And it's a little bit too much for retail. They
don't really have anything exclusive though either. Like
nothing exclusive. Yeah,
so it's like they're
trying to make their money back, and I'm like, Walmart and Amazon have you beat like right off the bat. So it's
like Toys R Us is the same. Their prices are all higher than MSRP.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand why they're trying to do that, because all it's going to do is drive people away from. And then like when they throw on their sales, the sales are then normal priced. I'm like, okay, so off you go to the next round.
I actually been finding Mastermind has been a great place to get Lego lately. I don't know why they have a lot of like so we don't have a Lego store in Saskatchewan, for instance. So for us, closest either Edmonton or Calgary. You could pick one of the two. Or sorry, 3, I guess, because there's 2 in Edmonton. So Mastermind carries a lot of the rarer sets. Like they had the Home Alone set there. Unless you want to order online, that's the only other option you have, right? So
yeah, from a small town like myself, we don't have access to a Lego store. So a lot of folks, that's where this came from. That's where the hole came from. I'm filling that hole in the marketplace. But that's what happens, right? People order it online, and if it's out online, then that's it.
Get it, yeah. Is there a Lego store in Southern Ontario at all? In Toronto? Toronto's got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 3 Lego stores and 1 attraction, so you could say 4. And they're within 20 minutes of me in different directions. I'm kind of central to all of them.
Yeah, you're in
And
the
they're
hub.
good stores. They're all great stores. I do like the Yorkdale one best, but the attraction one's neat. You know, if you got a little kid, you can take them all through this whole play area they've got. But they got one night a month for adults to go through. But I've
Wait a
never
minute.
been really tempted because I just think it's a little weird. I don't know.
See, Edmonton has that custom torso printing machine there.
Oh, if
Did I show you that
they
when I
bring
went?
that to Toronto, that's going to be a game changer.
Did I
Hey,
show you that, Rick?
Yeah, you
Just
showed me, but you haven't
Okay.
showed it to us. You want to show it off?
Ugh.
Before you go on, hey, isn't there a St. Jacob's Lego store still up in Waterloo?
It was there
Nice, man.
like a year or
Looks
two
good.
ago when I went,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they had a huge space. I don't know if they're still there though.
Yeah, it was actually me and my son went and we built. He did like you do stickers on a normal like printed torso, but it's only white arms. You can't color the arms. And so what I had to do is I actually had to color the whole thing back and then add the print and stuff like that. So it was cool though. It was like a build a minifigure stand, but you custom made your torso.
Mhm.
No, I like that. That's,
Of course, everybody knows, though, that when you're in Southwest Ontario, you don't support corporate. You go to the independent Lego retailers like BTLGbricks. That's where you need to
course.
go.
You got to put your
Why?
signs up so we know.
Hey, Bezos doesn't need another yacht.
all bricks
Right?
count is not
You know,
sponsored
but
in
you can
any
help me
way by
feed my kid.
BTLG bricks.
Let's get everybody Southern Ontario way come up to you.
Heck,
403 can
everybody
get to the
Canada
fat.
wide, because we do ship
Canada
Canada
wide.
wide. We also ship North America wide for one low flat rate.
There you go.
How much better can you get than that?
I love
Rick,
the
are you
showmanship.
Are you going to dump any of your stuff one of these days, or are you going to keep everything?
Say that again.
Rick, are you going to dump any of your stuff, or are you going to keep everything?
I sell plenty. You guys just
Yeah.
don't see it under me and my name because there's always a backlash when I sell because I clear shelves. I clear, clearances I find. I used to, a lot of my videos when I would do new bricks or whatever, it's like, hey, look at these, 10 or 15 I bought at whatever discount. And then I was always getting such a backlash from people. So I stopped selling on Facebook because I can't. And then I get all these people saying, oh, I can't buy a single set and you bought 5. All right. Well, and people beat me to the shelves all the time too. And I don't cry about that. So whatever.
Yeah, the online keyboard warriors are all up in arms when they hear
You're
stuff
just
like
a
that.
scalper, Rick.
Yeah,
You're just
big
a
scalper, the evil scalper.
I gotta admit, I've had my moments. UCS Millennium Falcon, the AT-ATs, the gift with purchases with them. Anyway, that was a very unique
The
opportunity.
lightsabers, yeah, those are. It's now it's the Luke Skywalkers. Those are the ones.
I don't have a line on those yet. I thought I was going to import them from Europe, and that kind of blew up in my face. So
You know,
nope.
I saw someone list a Darth Revan for $300 the other day.
Listing
that
it and
really
getting it
how
is
much
two
he went
different
up
things. If it is, that's incredible.
Well, like, I saw him
300
last year, $100.
300's a little on the high side, but
Whoops.
it's right there. Let's put it that way.
He just looked like he just did a line of coke. Holy shit! You okay there, bud?
That's Brian's regular. And this is the other thing he likes to do. It looks like he's freeze framed.
It's that BC air.
There you go. Put up everyone's names.
Don't worry, Ken's not going to ask where you live about 20 times tonight.
Who's not going to ask?
Ken's not going to ask him about where he lives.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where's Ken? Well, it's Friday night. I don't know where Ken is. Ken doesn't have the excuse of UFC tonight. Oh, he moved. I saw him.
Yep.
Drugs are good. Right, Brian?
I wouldn't know. I've never been on them.
You won't convince anyone on this panel that you're not on something.
I haven't even tried the weed.
Really?
I don't even drink a beer.
So
surprisingly.
interesting that you brought that up. Me and my wife are not potheads, but all over Toronto, there's plenty of these stores now. We are investigating the idea of, was it CBD oil or something for some pain relief?
Rick, I'll tell you right now, if you want to talk to me. That's
Okay.
all. I'm not going to incriminate myself anymore.
No. It's just,
I got
I'm
the stuff,
fortunate
man.
that with the weight loss, inflammation, pain, most of my pains are gone. Thank you, Lord. And most of the headaches are gone. Thank you, Lord. But stuff like the hips and knees, that's going with me to my grave. But I'm not against the idea of getting some hemp-based roll-on or something else if I can deal with some of that pain
We
better.
could give
Well, if
you a
you're doing a
robot
roll-on-
body.
If you're doing a roll-on, why does it have to be hemp-based?
Oh, I don't really care if it works.
Well,
It's
no, I'm
just
just
that
saying, like,
I'm willing to entertain stuff now that I wouldn't have 10 or 20 years ago.
See,
I'm no
what we
longer
could-
the anti-drug prick I once was. It's not that I'm going to go and blaze up necessarily, but it's like
I love how you
I'm-
say it. Like, see, this is the thing. Like, the stigma behind. I'm a very large advocate of it because of the pain relief. Like, I have arthritis in my
Yeah.
hands, and I'm 32, and I already have arthritis in my hands. It's a family trait. It just sucks, but that helps massively. And Lego obviously doesn't help a ton too, right?
And I
Just take apart bricks.
And I
So
thought
it's-
a lot of my problems were arthritis. Magically, in 3 months, most of that went away, dropping 44 pounds.
See,
I
here's
don't know
the
what
thing.
the connection
If you
is.
if you want for your knees, we can replace it with Mindstorm and Technic beams.
Well, that's a great idea.
we
There's
have the
this-
pieces.
Una coisa sai daqui.
There's this one guy, something solo. He made himself a Technic arm. I don't know. if
Oh,
you've
that
seen
was cool. Yeah.
The guy's amazing. He's on his 3rd version, and it's only getting better and better.
By the way, someone was showing off the dragon sets. I used to buy those all the time, and I still have.
There
few
you
of them
go.
in
The
house.
blue one. Yeah, you got a blue one.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Hang on.
This
I'll-
one's from the Iron, not Iron Raiders, but one of the lines that you showed off.
Yeah. I could probably figure it out.
Got some
with the-
beaver on it.
Got the
I
beaver
want
on it.
one of these. I don't even care which one. That's just.
I love the fact that the face snaps closed.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. And
I
the
have
little
another
figures will
one.
fit inside that one.
I have another one in green.
So here's a black one. I'll show you which set that one's from. Like
Yes, that's the set. That's the
so
set
Iron
that
Raiders-
it came from. I've got the set down here actually.
So that's the blue one, right? Yeah, I got that right here.
Well, it's gray, but yeah.
No, it's like a bluish, like really dark blue. This one.
All right.
Is it?
Welcome to Mega
It's the same
Constructs
thing.
tonight. Mega Blocks tonight, guys.
So
I'm
I'll
glad
figure
you're a
out
little
which
lost here.
I love it.
So far, no Lego content whatsoever. I do have.
No,
Lego,
we could
though.
go mega all night. I got
What?
lots.
I showed Lego. I always
You
show
did.
Lego. I don't show Mega.
Yeah, that's the fire.
Okay,
That's the
yeah, that's it.
castle one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
This one was one of the egg dragons. It's a smoke one.
Oh, here I'll show you. I'll show you the other sets available from that.
Then I also
Iron-
have. Yeah, I wanted that set. I remember going to Sears and they would have those
Yeah.
specific sets.
This is the Iron Raiders line of the dragons. So there's the other Fire and Ice, and then there's the other one too. Yeah, there. I got those too. Yeah.
Metal Ages. I've got all
Metal
the ones
Ages,
from
yeah.
the eggs from Metal Ages, so that's good.
All right. Anyone who wants to be a producer for my next show, please send me an email, and they could do all the switching back and forth between the cameras. That's a full
One
time.
way you can have them on dual.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, I like that.
I love Bionicle, especially the original.
Yeah, I got a gold mask of that guy right here. Look.
Oh.
The how I got the Picari, which was Anua, the black Bionicles mask. I've got
Now
that
you
in
speak
gold. I
Greek.
used to
I
have
don't know
those
the
ones.
names of any of that crap. I just appreciate.
That's why I said black Bionicle. It's like
Yeah.
I had him as a kid, but yeah, again, you don't really know the names of them. I don't remember them at least, right?
Yeah, I definitely don't either. I'm not addicted to it. Tahu, Anua, Kopaka, Gali, Zaktan, Holly right there.
Yeah.
Coolest. I definitely don't know those names.
Please don't speak Greek on my channel. What? I don't know.
That's
what-
funny because Bionicle did get in trouble using a specific language. They had to change some of the names later on. Hey, Hot
Really?
Wheel!
Yeah. So this is Dan's fault. I
Oh, you
didn't
got
know
a bone
these
shaker.
existed, and he messages me. And I was trying to find him a set, and I didn't clearly. I wasn't successful with that. This one I desperately wanted when he showed me a picture. So, score. I got this one.
Well,
I
yeah,
hope
it's Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker is one of the most famous Hot Wheels cars ever.
Yeah. Roger Dodger, it's like, okay, for me, at least it's one of the 4, so I don't mind picking that up.
Hey Rick,
then
send it
you've got a
over. Send
Dodger
over
in
the
the field.
camera. You're missing a couple there.
Oh.
I find that weird that I got oh no, I don't have that one. Twin Mill's another famous one.
Now, I did see the twin mill, but again, I have no interest in that.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
saw
a
Twin Mill.
it's just a color variant, and it has the girl pilot or the driver versus the guy in the original blue
Did
color.
you just assume it's
So you got
gender?
the alien one you were looking for then.
They did, yep.
Yeah.
That one.
Hang on.
Because that head, right there, that head fits on any mega figure.
I should buy one
show.
just so I can put it on a Call of Duty figure. Just
Oh
for
yeah, well,
the-
hold on. We did.
Oh, you
I don't
did.
know if I showed you before, but here it is.
Oh wow.
That's
So-
a Destiny figure.
Oh, I
isn't it?
assumed that was a
No,
photo. you
that's
lifted from somebody.
That's a World War II German figure. With
Oh,
the,
yeah.
with the alien head on it,
That is so cool.
which is just perfect for if you want to think of like old school retro Star Trek, back in time traveling. Like, you know, that could be easily a Star Trek or an alien figure from really for anything. So a lot of guys do these mocks and these like dioramas and stuff like that, and I'm just like, how cool is that? And then the alien from X-Files is a gray version of this that they
Right.
released a couple of years ago, and I don't have that with me, but imagine that in gray. That would be a gray head.
There was
Ooh.
X-Files Mega sets.
Oh yeah, there's,
Just
3 figures, I think, right?
3 figures. Two
Was it
figures
3 or
for
2?
sure.
It was Mulder, the alien, and I think that might have been it because they were trying to do a Scully, but that didn't happen.
Are they hard to find?
Yeah, they are, but I've got it.
Yeah, if they're off the shelves, then good luck
Yeah.
finding them.
No,
You
my
could
wife is a
eBay.
massive X-Files fan, so that's why I asked.
You could do eBay for sure, right? But here I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you recognize
Yes, I have that. Is that
Yeah,
the
this guy?
castle? Yeah.
this big ass dragon right here, the red one and the gray one, the ones they make noise,
Yeah, I have the red
and
one.
that's the dragon set.
The castle I actually have on my floor right now.
So the cool thing about Mega is they did these posters and all this stuff for their lines too that included. So there's your eggs that you were talking about.
Yeah, I got all the eggs.
And then this guy right here came with a castle set.
Yeah, that's the one
Is
that's on me.
that one right there.
Yep.
So that was the what was the name of this line? The Metal Ages. Yeah. So they had all those themes right there.
I
So-
had most of those, but I did
See-
not have the one that starts with the T, the gray dragon, and I did not have
This guy
the
right
one
here?
that came with the orange dragon.
Oh, this one
There's
up
the
here.
gray one.
Yeah, these
I
two bad
also
boys
didn't
are
get the glow in
huge.
the dark
These
one.
guys actually make noise. These guys are your eggy guys, and then these ones came with sets. The orange one and the blue one.
And then the two in the middle had the lights, and they had different helmets. You
These
attach
guys.
a different helmet,
Yeah.
and then it would glow a different color.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the entire line on that poster or not, but yeah,
Oh,
you had
God,
down
no.
here. No, of just the Iron Ages one, Metal Ages.
No, they had a couple of other releases. They had a second wave of eggs.
And more eggs. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, and then they had some minifigure packs and other stuff. They also kind of re-released a couple of sets. I believe they had a big ship as well.
Yeah, here it is. It's on the back of this guy.
That
So
is
there's
the
your-
fire and ice theme.
Yeah. So these are the other ones that they had for different colors.
I have that ship, and then I have that castle set that I got in a 2-pack that had a wooden crate, and I still have the wooden crate.
Cool. Yeah, the cool thing with these sets are they had the unique pieces to them, right?
Yeah. Oh, especially those big ones that form the castles.
And then they even had little tins for the dragons too, for the little extra sets. So they had like a fake wood one, just a little extra. So yeah, you can see.
Oh,
They would be like expansion sets, right? So you'd have more figures. You can see here. They'd have different characters and stuff. And they even had movies on these guys. Some of the sets came with a CD. I don't think I have any of those, but
I believe I got both movies.
you got the movies? Yeah, those would be fun to like digitize, kind of get.
It's
passed
funny
around.
because my dollar store had Fire and Ice for the longest time.
Really?
I think they only sold it out a couple of years ago.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's my little Hot Wheels.
That's one of the first ones, right? Yeah, I
Oh,
forget the name of that one.
Muscle Bound, I think.
Muscle Bound, probably.
So that was from the first wave?
First wave, yeah.
I know this because I have the actual Hot Wheels car with that, and then there's a gray something I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that one's re-released. That's what's his name?
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I have the Hot Wheels
Bigger.
version of that as well.
Yeah, so they're coming out with a T-Rex version of that one, in June, a green kind of T-Rex version, and then there's one more that they're coming out with.
I got something that I'm pretty sure you guys don't have.
Let's see.
Everything on the shelf behind you. Oh, hang on.
So this is Transformers' first attempt at Lego.
Is this the Hasbro? The Hasbro release?
Yeah, it's the Built to Rule Star Scream that came out probably
ATR.
2003.
Nice. Wow. Now you make me want to build that Prime I bought last summer.
I want that Prime you bought.
Yeah. I've got some sweet offers. I tell you, I'm pretty stupid for still having it. But no, I bought it because I want to build it. Yeah.
Nice.
After I build it, I probably won't care to keep it, but I do want to build it. Oh,
Was that like a little special figure from one of the con?
So this was one of the earliest Halo sets or minifigures that were exclusive. I got it from a Toys R Us run. They just had them, but I think originally they were, I don't want to say SDCC exclusive, but I think they were. I don't know. But Mega would always make so many of them that they had to throw it in with different promotions. So I got a couple.
Because it was a poly bag. It probably was, because I know they released the.
Well, I got the package right here.
Is it white and black?
No. Also, where's that? Oh, there it is. I got it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
that guy.
card.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those are, you can still get your hands on those Spartans. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And then what's that little guy?
Also, I know I'm just throwing in random stuff, but it's one of the earliest Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. Yeah.
That's one of my earliest Mega Block sets.
That's crazy looking.
It's nice.
I bought one set. Is this our Lego? No, this is not all the Lego content tonight. I bought it because of the ass. And I told my wife about this. She goes, "You're kidding." I go, "No. This set creates such a weird vibe in the whole scene because everyone was so focused on that flower, that pink. They won't show it here. The pink flower that makes up its butt. You know.
Oh, is that they gave it a cat's ass?
But yeah, they got one little that stud flower and they put it right there under the tail. I can't wait to build it.
I remember
It's
that.
a great looking build. I mean,
It looks solid.
yeah.
I love the eyes.
The teeth,
That's probably,
even the mouth.
I think that's the only part I don't like is the eyes. Tell you the truth.
It's how it's built is what I'm fascinated with.
It just it looks really good though.
But I remember that, and I thought
that looks great.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I was doing a review, and the Transformer is a tiger, so I thought, hey, might as well throw in a joke about that Lego butthole.
Every YouTuber just was so heavily focused on it. It was just ridiculous, you know.
I mean, it's a realistic cat, so
yeah. And I could have picked up at any number of points. It's just, you know, I figured, you know what, it's a Walmart thing. I get my 20% off. I finally, you know, the excuses I was running out of them. So yeah, I knew I wanted it. It's not that I'm a big creator or 3-in-1 guy, but ooh,
finally got another one.
Very
nice.
nice.
Wait, little Lego
is this the Lotus?
That's Lotus.
Okay.
I love how they use the hinges to thin out that section.
That's kind of nice.
The only hinge that's actually being used as a hinge is at the front here, and it's got 4 of them.
That's beautiful. I figure I'm going to have to do an entire month of car sets. It's just ridiculous how many I've picked up now.
My biggest problem with the build is when you push the sides, these tiles like to pop off pretty easily because there's nothing behind it. So
Oh,
yeah, they just fall off. But one thing that I'll give it credit is when you pop this out, these two pieces right here, the tile and the plate, side by side, is only attached to that gray piece right there and nothing at the front there. So what's holding that tile is, you see the brick with the stud on the side there?
yep.
That's just keeping that in place. So,
Just a little bit of tension.
yep. So, all right, that's enough sharing for me. I probably went a little overboard there.
No,
No, it's good. Thanks.
no. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, well, I need a break.
No, that was. We could. I mean, I've watched enough of your content to know, like.
That I talk too much. I get it.
No, but like, just those shelves behind you, the density of toys on those shelves, incredible.
This is why I'm glad I don't have kids in here, because if they just throw their arms, something's gonna break.
Oh, you got the She-Ra set.
Yeah.
Was that from UK? For the UK set?
Where did I get this one from? This is a .com.
So you got it from the States?
I love the subtle coffee cup in the back corner. Love it. Come on, Brad, do your spiel again. Local Lego in Southern Ontario. Come now.
I'll get my mug.
Did you get the Land Shark yet, Richard? Rick?
So
Is it coming yet?
that is a really good question.
Mine's coming on Monday.
Okay,
Because they finally sent it out.
I got it from Big Bad Toy Store,
Oh, okay.
and it's en route. I thought I had it. You said Land Shark, right?
The Land Shark one. The pink jaw.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not here yet, and it's Big Bad Toy Store. So whenever it shows, it shows. I've never
It's
had
coming.
a problem. If it actually
It's coming.
ships, I've never had a problem. It's just getting them, getting it to the ship point.
Yeah. But this is a good set because you got the two new characters, and everybody's raving about the claws on the Monstroid. Oh, there's a little picture of the Land Shark in the corner there.
Yeah.
I know someone who's got the land shark. Yeah.
Yeah, it's now readily available on Amazon for sure, and it'll eventually hit Toys R Us.
But yeah,
Hey, want a couple
I'm at a point where
pineapples?
I'm going to buy every box set until they stop. I just
For the
Masters.
Yada, yeah.
that
Well, you
I
gotta
never
wait for the
had.
Orko set. Orko's on his way next year, right?
Well,
So
I
they-
remember the Orko that was supposed to appear
calendar,
in that
yeah.
calendar set.
We
I
don't
was
know.
so ready, and it's like, oh, you guys.
So they've technically pre-ordered it on Amazon.uk. So they're trying to resurrect it.
A cup of doom.
I actually was reminded that I went to Mastermind Creations and they had the Technic McLaren, which was freaking awesome, and the Republic gunship. But the funny thing about when I went into the store was they had a couple of.
somebody's got
Oh,
it.
I love that McLaren setup.
Oh.
Somebody say McLaren?
Yeah.
Nice and tight. Look at that little set. Was this all shelf available when they came out?
Yeah.
Wait a second. I don't have that. Wait. Put that back up.
Sure.
You don't have to do what he says.
Okay, I might have to talk with you later. I don't have that. I'm looking. I don't have that.
It's a nice set. There's a couple of tricks to it.
I know I have
Um,
two more sets, but they're the ones that have two cars in them. So, and that's a single car. So I don't have it.
Yeah, it was the smaller 6-stud wide
Yours,
set.
yours if you want it.
Oh.
Oh wow!
You know what? I have a horrible box version of that somewhere. Yeah.
1999. First year
That's
Lego acquired the Star Wars license.
Yeah.
How are those minifigs compared to today?
Oh, they're fine.
They're
Really
good.
are.
Same thing.
They're great figures. So with the biker scout, it's a black head, I think, behind the open cut visor. I think.
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
Walker.
Yeah,
Still has the Sears price tag.
nice.
Don't you guys miss these old big box stores that carried everything and anything?
That was
Mhm.
2001. This
Ah.
one.
I saw it today when I went to that show. There was a GI Joe thing there. Still the Eden's price tag.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I'm still
Ewok
looking
attack? Is
for
that like a
the
little
original
glider?
Sartan with the green chameleon bike thing, but I want it new in box, and it's ridiculous to find.
Yeah, one of my favorite little sets here.
I like that one.
This was the first kind of plastic wing type thing
Yeah.
that we saw. Still detailed, looks nice.
What I was getting at with Mastermind, sorry. So in the store, they had some things that were like 20 or 15% off, but the biggest sale thing they had there was 50% off on the video series of Lego sets, whatever they were. And I thought, okay, maybe they're like $12 and 50% off, maybe they're $6. No, they were $24.99 originally. And I was like, no, for a box and a minifig, ugh.
That female character.
Jessica
China.
Cruz.
Oh,
Is that Green
Green
Lantern?
Lantern character.
yeah.
Jessica Cruz
Yeah.
and the Green Arrow.
The brainiest of them all.
Yeah.
Very nice.
There you go. If you ignore the movie, the figures are great.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
It was a stinker.
Oh, Comic-Con, latest Comic-Con set in again.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Can't forget about that one.
Yeah, see, I love little diorama type sets. I love that.
Did you
I
guys
can't
pick
really
up-
get into them.
Did you guys pick up the Wonder Woman movie 1984 radar set?
Yeah, I parted out a few of them.
I got one
what's your opinion on
discounted,
that?
and I had no interest in it, and I should have picked up more.
I
Because
sold the Wonder Woman and the Cheetah pretty quick.
I saw that in the store recently. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I haven't
one's
seen that
top.
in the store yet.
See, that's just great for the amount of characters you get in it. I'm not sure if you guys value sets on characters, but
Oh, absolutely.
7 characters.
Man, I love Jabba's palace, especially when it doesn't have Jabba in it.
Oh, but it's Boba Fett's palace.
Let's see.
Boba
Boba-
Fett's palace.
Oh, that's cool. You guys got the King Boo.
Well, this
comes
one's
in that
retired
today.
now. Not available in stores anymore.
This
Crazy
didn't-
how
when did
those
this come out?
Series 1 pack shot up so high.
It did.
When did this
Yeah.
come out? Last year?
Year and a half ago, I believe.
Year and a
Yeah,
half?
that's-
This was
that's
out before the expansion pack for Luigi then.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Aren't they making a Princess Peach one too?
Yeah,
Let me check that.
Like
I
a
think it
Princess
released
Peach
April
character?
1st.
No, to 2020. So
2020? That's,
Yeah.
that's 2 years ago. Wow.
so
That's a good set. That's a really nice set.
probably considering it's just getting into April. It probably was about a year and a half,
Yeah.
possibly 2 years ago.
I can't afford Lego. I'm too into Hot Wheels. I have an addiction. You saw the picture of all the Hot Wheels I got with the Princess Peach and the Mario and all that. And
Yep.
So that's some of the new sets we have. Well, new to the store.
Oh, so all the Star Wars are available in the store now?
They will be when I get off my butt and get them in the store. Yep.
Okay.
Well, this is what I picked up.
Well,
this
if you would
morning.
stop hanging out on YouTube,
Would you?
I picked up a little Star Wars haul today, all old Knights of the Old Republic sets. So I got like Darth Maul.
that is one of my. Let's see.
That looks nice.
It's all of them are used, but they're all from a collector.
Yeah.
And then I actually got. I think this
So
is
that,
all
that
of the.
Fury set is very undervalued as far as I'm concerned. It's
I got
a great
the.
set.
wow.
This one comes with a Jedi
Oh.
Counselor and the Jedi Knight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are very expensive figures.
Love the Old Republic sets.
Yeah, I'm having trouble not keeping them because I got that one,
Yeah.
and then
That battle pack's a nice little battle pack.
Oh, so you just bought like a wave of all that
Love
stuff.
that.
yeah, the guy I
Like how the
Yeah,
wings fold in to the front on that set.
that's how
Yeah.
it's in the box right now. I had a guy who I bought a lot of all Star Wars. Well, actually, there's a couple other randoms, but like I got a Jango Fett Slave 1. I just picked up the not the old one, but the second edition Jabba's Palace and the Barge. He just comes to me to sell his Legos, so works out well for me, works out well for him. I pay him fast, I pick him up, he's happy. So he sent me a text yesterday, hey, I got these, do you want them? And I'm like, how much? Told me a price, said yep, I picked them up this morning. So
But that's Sith Fury. Oh, there's
This is one of my favorites.
Is that like the original Boba when they first introduced
no. No, that's isn't there 2 white ones? I thought there's 2 prototype
well,
ones.
that was from the
all
book.
I know is this
That's
one
from
came
the
with an encyclopedia. So
Yeah, that came with the DK book. Yeah, which is a great way to get it.
this is one of my favorite Lego figures. That I got.
The Fury ship with Darth Malgus. I'm having a really hard time not possibly keeping it. So we'll see.
It is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the first prototype.
See that one?
Yeah, see, that's got the helmet connected to the backpack. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
that's
zoom in on that one? There you go.
I actually had the
That's,
original Boba Fett that came out.
That's
Like,
the
very
first prototype one. The one that Brian showed is the one that came in the book, which was the second one that came.
Yeah.
So the helmet is like that open piece in the front, and it's black inside.
It's like the original Boba Fett figure.
Black head. Yeah,
Black head, right? It's cool.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Highly valued, highly wanted.
And is that one on the website yet?
Yes.
Yes.
The other thing is like collecting the Star Wars figures. Like I've seen guys try. Like there's one YouTuber does a Star Wars series, or used to. I don't know if he still does, where he's trying to collect all the Star Wars figures, and like the value of some of them is just crazy. Especially if you're going after a complete collection, like with the Cloud City Boba, obviously. But like some of them are just nuts.
Well,
it gets ridiculous with Halo sometimes.
Well, Brad will tell you, like Rocky is trying to collect every minifigure.
He has them all.
You know, does he currently have
Of
them all?
Star Wars? Yeah, he has every
single
one.
Star Wars figure.
I sold him like 2 of his last ones. Actually, they're like the snowman with the pilot helmet on. I got that one to him, and another one was just random figures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's other than like new stuff that's just coming out, of course, but he's up to date. He has every figure.
Because I know he got the A-wing and he just opened it just to get the figure out of it, and didn't actually build it yet. He was just like, I just want the figure.
Whoa, what is that?
Is that the Walmart or the McDonald's stuff?
No, this was the smallest ones, but they were at retail. But it's actually not that because it's a knockoff.
I've never seen that scale before.
Oh.
That's fine because this is a KO version of the figure. I got it in the dollar store when they were, I think, $1 or $2 is what they were called.
Wow. Okay.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, you know what? It might be a Montoy. That's one of the knockoff ones I think I've seen.
No, this is one of the McDonald's ones.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With a disc it could shoot, but I'm not going to do that because the arms are prone to breaking, so I'd rather not. Although I do have spare limbs, so.
Nice. All right, we'll take that off the full screen.
What's in the box?
What's this guy?
I'm not
Oh
sure.
my god, it's Henry.
SpongeBob.
Oh.
Think SpongeBob.
That's not SpongeBob.
Plankton.
SpongeBob is square.
It's Plankton, isn't it?
Plankton.
Yeah.
But is that Lego or is it Mega?
That's Lego.
Yeah.
Lego's got it, eh?
formed into Lego.
Hey, Crayon Land, how you doing?
Yeah, we could play show off figures all night. I got about 1,500 of them back there, so
Yeah.
we should do a show
Let's
on
not
that.
play
one
that
time.
game.
Well, no, I mean, we could absolutely do some stuff like that. But I'm going to want a producer to do all the switching.
Yeah. Here, how about
I can do it. This software allows for it. I gotta,
how about,
And
how
I
about
gotta
these
give you
ones?
something more modern. Let's give
Oh,
you the
God.
camouflage predator.
oh,
There you go.
hang on here. We're going to,
There.
Oh, the Predator.
A little
Wow, that's
camo,
cool.
active camo. All right there.
yeah.
Well, that's Mega Construct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
They did a really good job with the Predator Aliens line.
Was
Looks
that
like he was in the
single
middle
pack
of
or
a circle jerk.
two-pack?
Jesus Christ. I can't believe you just said that.
In the middle of a what?
Oh my.
So Brad's kids won't be watching it.
I hope no kids are watching this. What are you talking about? No kids.
All I asked was it a single pack or a 2-pack?
Single pack.
Okay, because there was a 2-pack with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know where you guys listen to.
What's this guy here? What's that one?
This is a Lego Technic.
I just want to see what's in the damn box.
Hurry up, Rick. Hurry up.
That's a Lego Technic figure.
Oh, yeah. Extended legs and arms. Look at that.
Yeah, that's all.
Wow.
Technic
All
figures
done
are the only ones I don't have.
Catalog
I've got some
version.
figures from '78 and even earlier, and I don't have these Technic figures.
So what line was this? The Technic back in the day?
Yeah.
Wow. They have like things they would sit into or just be standalones?
Well, like the drag car or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There were these boxing sets where it came like a teal and a purple vehicle in each
Yeah, they
set.
made
Some of them were helicopters. Some of them were like a boxing robot.
They made
That,
figures for the Technic sets.
Yeah.
Back then, right?
Wow, look at that.
Mhm.
Very cool. And what years was this? 70s?
No. It was like late 90s, early 2000s, I thought. No? I don't think they're all 70s.
All right, Rick, you better hurry up. Go open that
Yeah.
box. Let's go.
I don't even think Technic was around in the 70s.
Late '70s. Like the go-kart was available in what? '78, '77, maybe.
Okay, open the box. Let's see.
Open the box!
It's
What's in the box?
So remember the DeLorean set? April 1st, everyone would stay up, or they went to the store the next day. I ordered it, blah blah, got confirmed. Guess what? They canceled or back ordered it on me. It's like, you dirty buggers. But they did send the other stuff I ordered.
Your keychain. Big box for a keychain.
I didn't order a keychain this time.
He ordered 2 keychains.
No, what I did order, and of course, everyone's gonna kick my ass.
You got the Easter thing, I bet. Oh.
Yeah, another puzzle.
You got a puzzle?
I don't learn the first time or the second time.
You know, I almost bought you that one.
Oh, no way.
Wait a minute.
We're
do they
going
have
to stop
crack-
the stream now so that he can play with this puzzle.
Oh my god.
Does the picture show the
So,
crack in their helmet?
clearly we know what I'll be doing like the next 20 hours after I finish Astro Boy.
Hey, that's actually a nice puzzle.
Yeah. I love the print, so it's like that's cool.
If you like puzzles.
Yeah, if only I did, right? I don't. And then-
Like with me and Speed Champions. Oh, another sticker, huh?
But yeah, this looks pretty cool. You know, my mom's gonna love it because after I build it, then she gets to do it.
Well, it should be pretty easy to find the pieces for it when you're going to go color code.
I'm
the
hoping
guys.
this is gonna be easier than the last two.
The space might be a little bit.
Well, the
problem
rainbow
here.
bricks was actually not bad. It
I
was
don't know.
definitely
The yellow guy's going to be confusing with all the faces.
Yeah, but you only
Could you
have
imagine
seven.
putting a bunch of faces on that guy now? You
Well,
could
you only
do
have
that.
8 choices to go through, right?
Yeah.
Be pretty
And
easy.
then I don't know. This was the gift with purchase at the time.
Yeah,
You
the
bought that
Easter
just
egg.
for the gift, didn't you?
That's why, man.
He bought the
Well, I
puzzle.
thought I was
just to
gonna-
get the gift.
I thought I was going to get this with the DeLorean, and it's like, well, this was sitting in my cart for like a week or two, and it's like, okay, let's just commit to it anyway. So
That's
yeah, I figure in the next 30 days that DeLorean will be coming my way, but
Rick,
oops.
I'm sorry to abruptly bother you, but I have to take off now.
Oh,
No.
Sorry, the kids are
Oh,
beckoning, and my clan is waiting for me later on. So
it's okay. I've
Great seeing you, Jordan.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'll talk to you,
thanks for
Brad,
having
for
me.
sure
So
about
long.
the convention stuff, and
Yeah, hit me up
Yeah.
anytime.
we'll
Not
figure it
tonight.
out. But no. You remember I know we have a 2-hour time difference, so I try to keep that in mind, right? So
Yeah, I can't come up with a good time that works for everybody.
well,
Try.
I'm hoping to
tell
hear an announcement of your next BrickLink stream. I like those; those are fun to be a part of and watch. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got to get that
Okay.
ironed out.
But it was nice to Dan. Nice to meet you. Nice to see
Yeah,
you
next
again.
time. I'll probably join in
Fun.
again.
Take
Yeah.
care, Jordan.
Peace.
Thank you.
And then there were 4.
Then there were
Just
4.
once. I don't think anyone should say peace. Just go war. Yeah, it'd be perfect.
I usually say get out, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Someone posted in
Take
the
a hike.
channel that Russia's officially getting the hell out. I don't believe
Well, was
it.
that after they dug the trenches at Chernobyl so they could get irradiated on their own? Dumbasses.
God.
Well, let's dig up Chernobyl. Like how bad? How bad does he think his army is up to speed and he didn't know a squat?
Though, in his defense, I would like to own Chernobyl just to say that I did.
I don't know if that's a feather in the cap I want.
It's probably like the worst real estate in the entire damn world. And he's just like, yeah, I want to, let's dig some trenches and buckle on
So
in.
it's open, huh?
Yeah. Well, those trenches are waiting for you if you want to go dive in.
Well, let's go dive. Yay. Anyone want to go swimming?
No way. Yeah, can you imagine taking a swim in the pool for the rods?
Well, I don't know if you guys ever
Come
saw
up
the
glowing
documentary.
after that swim.
The documentary on Chernobyl says that elephant at the bottom of reactor 4 is still kind of molten and still kind of moving. Because when the rod's all collected down there, they're still radiating like crazy. Just they're under the cement, right? But I think it's called the elephant's foot or something like that. It's like the most toxic thing on the planet.
Sounds like a great vacation spot.
Yeah.
Sounds like Twitter.
And it's what's funny is that people do Chernobyl tours. That's the sad thing.
Well, there's a guy named
When it was
Schley
available.
that I watch. He goes around Europe. Usually he's jumping on trains and doing hobo tours, right? Well, he's worked his way in there too. And it's like, what are you doing, dude? And he does it on
If you give
foot.
people money, they'll do anything.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of
money,
YouTube
sure.
money he's making because I know they clawed back money because YouTube is not supposed to give you money when you're basically doing trespassing.
Oh, yeah.
Most of his activities on YouTube are trespassing acts. And so he's lost a lot of money that he used to make. But I just don't
I
get it.
think that social media thing is going down for all that pay structure stuff. Because now I think YouTube and where else, they're just not paying creators enough anymore. So they're all jumping ship.
Or they screw you right when you're about to get the money, like they screwed me, and I'll never see a dime.
Corporate.
What happened? You were supposed to get something?
Well, I had more than enough hours before I got my number of subs. And then last fall, whatever it was, when I did my 24-hour stream, it's like, hey, here we go. We're doing everything. And then they clawed back a significant amount of hours. They claimed someone had put a watch bot on my channel. They didn't accuse me. Many times they said, no, it's not you. We know who, blah, blah, blah. It's been done to plenty in your community. Okay, great. Months of back and forth communication and then radio silence. They've never given me those hours. Yeah. And I can't recover that many hours. I'm never going to get monetized at this rate.
Go to Rumble.
I have a Rumble account. There's issues with Rumble though, that make it so I probably won't be uploading there though. Great if you got some political stuff you want to get out there. I don't know how good it's going to be for me. Are you stuck, sir?
No.
No? Okay.
Cup hand.
He's just cup hand. He's just one guy, one cup.
My hand now. This is my thumb.
He's just giving us all the finger. He's just self-censoring himself right now. It's like, screw
I'm
you
gonna
all.
play with my bionicle. Oh.
Not compatible.
See if I can turn the gear.
Oh my goodness. This has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for
welcome. Thanks for hosting.
I need to threaten to kill my streams more often because this, last week was good. This week was great.
Well, before you go, I'm gonna get one more to show you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got this?
I saw that in the store today.
One.
For the other day.
So I think it's this one. I got this one too. I didn't show it. This is new. I haven't seen that around, and that's the new version of the Dragonite. But there's a new version coming out soon for that. Anyway,
they're releasing the new Mega. Though I really want giant ones. I really do.
They're medium. These ones are the medium size. I think the Jumbo Pikachu one. They're gonna have. Good. By the way, good old Amazon doing this to your package.
Oh, I hate that.
That one's going back. Let's just put that way. Oh, I got a new one coming because that's
you can remove those stickers pretty safely.
The glue is terrible. that they're
Oh,
using.
really? You couldn't get it off?
I
Oh.
used a hair dryer and I tried to peel it off nice, but the glue, 80% of it's still on there.
So they actually had someone do a good job putting it on for once.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that came with Pikachu, Raichu,
Oh.
and
It's the the evolution.
Gesundheit.
There you go.
Gesundheit. Oh man.
But the new mega logo that we were talking about, Rick, like they're just terrible.
oh
They're
god,
changing the purple.
have you seen the Halo boxes? It's
Yeah.
just it's generic and
down one
crap.
side, isn't it?
It's
The
just-
whole mega.
It's just
purple.
lazy marketing, lazy publication editing and stuff like that. So we'll
There's
see how
no
long-
backdrop to the Halo sets. It's just all
Yeah.
the Forerunner thing is like a generic backdrop. And
Maybe it's their ploy just to get you to showcase the toy and not worry about the box like the rest of the stuff you guys got in the background.
They're just going cheap. That's what it is, right?
No, Mattel really clawed down everything. The service, the parts replacement, everything just got clawed back. All for the corporate dime, right? So
thanks,
anyway.
Mattel.
yeah, at least they're producing it. Can't worry about that. But we'll see how this all rolls. All right, guys, I gotta go. But thanks.
Yeah.
For
We're shutting it
the
down.
all right.
Thank you, Dan, Brad,
thanks.
Brian, and Jordan, who left us to spend some time with his family.
This week was great.
Well,
before you go, I got
one more.
Whoa, where's that coming from?
That was a delay on the phone. On the,
Oh, okay.
screen.
My phone's usually like just 2 seconds behind. I find.
Don't ever do that again.
Don't ever do that again.
Just like
I don't know when we'll do
deja
another
vu.
episode. Well, actually, we'll probably do another episode whenever I get that DeLorean, because I'm sure by then I'll have something. Oh,
We'll have the truck.
Yeah, I'll have.
Right.
We're
You're gonna have the
that
truck.
stupid
You're gonna have the truck next week. You're gonna have to show that one off.
Oh my goodness, what a dumb decision. Thank you.
You had to do it. Wait, how long has it been ready for now?
Brad's
Month?
usually the one who can peer pressure me into a purchase. You managed to.
No,
get me.
that one was a no-brainer. That one's gonna be one sitting on the shelf for a few years.
Oh, that's an investment. I don't want to build it. That's
fact-
Oh, you're talking about the Cybertruck?
Yeah. It's either gonna go one of
Yeah.
two ways. Either this is gonna be a regret, or it'll be something that you're gonna look back and go, absolutely amazing that you've had this. Because
well, at least we
nobody
got
else
it on.
had
Hey, we got it on camera,
Yeah.
and I'll put it in the show notes so I can search for it again, so I won't be like, "Oh, when did this happen?" Like, well, no.
Live, no clickbait.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, you gotta just look at the basic. It's just something that you will never see again. I don't think it'll ever make that again.
For 2
but it-
months, I've been complaining. It's a hideous
Yeah.
set. I would never buy at any price.
We all
and
did.
I
We all
pulled the
did. But it's just like, but that's kind of the allure now. Is just like it's so hideous. It's like I want it. I want that set.
trigger.
I've had that mindset for a while. On
It's just so hideous that just like you'll never probably see one of these on the road. Like you just probably won't. Right? It'll probably die before they'll upgrade it to something better looking.
I'm
But
seeing
at
a
some point-
ridiculous amount of Teslas on the road. I count.
Oh, everybody's buying Teslas like crazy up there.
yesterday, and I couldn't believe how many I saw in front of me. It's like this
Yeah.
is ridiculous. They're everywhere now. All right, we're done. Thank you, everyone.
Have a great night, guys.
Take
War.
care.
And Brad, thank you for all the oh my god, all the swag. Eh?
No problem.
Hey, Brad, let me know when you want to talk about the mega stuff. We'll see how
Absolutely.
that all rolls. Because they'll probably clear up a bin or two that you have, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right. All right. Add me on Facebook or we'll try and connect.
Absolutely.
All right. Take care.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
too.
Peace, everyone.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye, Rick.